What's going on, guys? It's Aiden25 here, and welcome back to another episode of Gran Turismo 7. So, in the last episode, I can't remember if we just attempted the Red Bull ring and it just didn't work out. We got a silver, which technically does give us the stamp for the menu book, but obviously we don't want a second, right? We want first. So we're gonna try this again. I'm gonna try a different I want to check something really quick actually before I get into that. So that says that the fuel consumption is times 8, and the tires is times 9. What was Fuji's? It was times 10 and times 9. Okay, so fuel consumption was more at Fuji by 1, but at the same time, even when I did it here the first time, or by 2 I should say, but even when I did this the first time, I still could only run 4 laps with max power, so we're not going to do that. But I think the strat this time is going to be, I'm going to keep medium tires on the entire race, and I'm going to pit on lap 5, go down to, so we're going to start the race with max lean like normal, and then I'm going to after that I'm going to actually, that was all we put in here, wasn't it? After we do that, I'm going to, like I said, I'm going to pit on lap 5, and then I'm going to take the gas lean down to 4, and then when I get down to about maybe 2 laps to go, I'll kick it up to 1 and then just go, because we should hopefully be near the front by then. And so we'll try that. But obviously, as usual, if I'll go up until my pit stop on recording, and if it ends up not working, then obviously you won't see the rest of the race. But we'll come back, once, oh wow, and I messed up turn 1 already. Great start. We'll come back if and when it does work, and if it doesn't, then we'll just be back on the home screen. Because obviously, you guys, I've got to figure something out of some sort of a strategy, and damn, I finally thought I took that good for once, but I guess not. We got to figure some sort of a strategy out to figure this track out. I mean, Fuji only took me a few attempts to figure out, but this one's taking me slightly longer, and it's kind of irritating me. Because, you either pit too late or, pit too early. I thought the pitting on lap 6 thing would be good, but I just, I ran out of time, and I don't know if I just was maybe too far behind when the leader at the time pit, or if he just never pit. But I almost can tell you guys that I'm pretty confident that the leader, when I pit on lap 6 and then put the softs on and stuff, he did not pit at all. Which is so curious to me, because I would have thought that everybody would have to pit in this race, but like I said, I don't believe that the leader pit. So I don't know, but we'll see how it goes. Like I said, guys, I'm going to try pitting on lap 5, and then just because of the tire wear, I'm going to put mediums back on. Alright, well that whole first race probably just got cut out, guys, because that was really stupid. Like, I was braking at the exact same time in places that I was the first 4 laps, but I was, going straight into the corners for some reason. I have no idea why. Oh, damn it. I forgot to put it on lean. Whoopsies. Alright, there we go. I just try to get too much out of that brakes on in turn 1. I think turns 1 and turn 2, I think I will always mess up on this track in some way, shape, or form. But yeah, guys, like I said, so that with that first race you won't see because that was just stupid. Because like I was braking there on like lap 4 and I was going straight. Like I was not understanding, but I was getting so irritated. But as I had mentioned before, I started that race. I'm gonna go to like about lap 5, and then I'm gonna pit, and then take the lean down to 4, and then go from there and see if a little bit more power output will let me close in on them, and just hope for the best, really. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah. See, I tried not to run him over, so I ended up hitting that rumble strip, and got me really out of shape. See, like the tire consumption here is the same as it is at Fuji, but I still think that with pitting on lap 5, so I'll be back on track starting lap 6. I don't know if 4 laps or full 5, it'd be 5 laps technically, I guess, wouldn't it? Or no, it would be 4. I don't know if that's enough time to, I don't know if soft tires will last. But I guess maybe we could give it a try compared to running mediums the whole time. I don't know. I would just be worried about the grip. Because obviously I don't want to lose the race just because my tires run out, right? Especially if like I pitted early and made sure I was good on fuel and everything, and then started running faster laps because, you know, I'm gonna be good on fuel, and then like, you know, I'm using more power for the gas. I don't know. Because like the only other thing I can think of to do, because I think even on max lean, I think 7 laps is the max I can go. And the only other thing that I can think of doing is pit on lap 7, put softs on, and then only take like a splash of gas, and maybe put myself on 4 and call it a day there. That's the only other thing I could think of doing possibly. Like that's the annoying thing about this race in particular so far compared to Fuji is like I cannot figure out a pit strategy that's gonna work. Because like I said, it might just be the fact that maybe I was too far back in the field, so that I wouldn't have gotten the notification when the leader pit. But when I finished second the last time with the pitting on lap 6, I swear to you guys, I do not think that the leader pit at all in that race, which is absolutely insane to me because I don't know how he'd be able to do that. But he did. So I don't know. And the other thing is that I'm slightly concerned about is I wonder if I'll have to keep myself on pitting, like with pitting on lap 5 like I'm planning on doing, if I'm going to have to keep myself on lean gas for the rest of the race. If putting it on 4 might take up too much, because I've been on max lean the whole race and I'm at 60% crossing the line for lap 4. And I'm still gonna run another, you know, air quotes, 2 laps basically around here right now, before I decide to pit. And I'm also I'm really thinking it might friggin' rain, and that's the thing, is I don't want to have to pit twice. Granted, I wouldn't take fuel if I do pit twice. I'd only be taking the intermediates, but the fact that I'd be pitting a second time isn't good, you know what I mean? And I might, and then again at the same time, I probably would still take a splash of gas just to try and maybe get more power, you know, use more power. There's so many things running through my head with different strategies I could use. Like I would hate to be a crew chief of an actual race team. Like it would be so stressful. I mean, obviously, you know, you gain experience and you get trained on how to do it and stuff. But like, oh my lord, that would be so stressful. I feel like. How did I over exceed the track limits? I didn't even leave the track. Whatever. Not good to get a penalty on my in lap, but it's whatever, I guess. I think though I might want to put softs on. Oh, I shouldn't have broke twice. Yep, okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I mean, we're going in this lap, and I think I'm just gonna put on another set of mediums. That's fine. I don't care. I'm gonna put on another set of mediums. We're gonna pit in this lap, fill her up with gas. Yeah, because as you see, guys, like I said, like I'm worried that I might not be able to finish the race with anything other than max lean because I'm on 40% fuel right now. And I'm only completing lap 5. You know what I mean? I don't know. I might need to stay on the lean, but I think I'll be able to catch these guys even doing that. I don't know. Okay. Here we go. Mediums. And then I'm filling myself up with gas. All the way up. I'm going all the way up. Because I got 2.7 laps remaining, and that's right now. So with 5 laps I had 2.7 laps remaining, and that's with max lean. But I'm just gonna fill myself all the way up with gas. I don't care. I'm just gonna do it because I'm gonna want to put myself a little bit more on the power end of things. So I'm gonna fill myself up with gas, fresh set of mediums. I only dropped down to 10th, which is fine with me. So I'm going to bump this down to 5 right now. Alright guys, well that was really annoying. I just actually watched the replay too, and he didn't pit. So like, I don't understand how he's able to run the whole race without pitting. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. But I guess maybe that Nissan's what we want, but obviously I'm not going to be able to get it right now. I'll have to wait till it jumps up into the legend cars. Because it doesn't matter what type of pit strategy I do. There's no way I'm going to be able to beat a car that hasn't pit, or that doesn't pit at all. You know what I mean? And like I ran 2 laps when I had about a half a tank with 2 laps to go, and I put myself on max power. And yeah, I shrunk the lead down, but I only was able to do that for those 2 laps on a half a tank, which means it'd be 4 laps on a full tank. So I don't really know what I can do for Fuji, or not for Fuji. I'm sorry, for the Red Bull Ring. I might just have to wait until I get that car. Get that Nissan. I don't know, but we'll give Willow Springs a go. Tires were out super fast here. I'm definitely gonna want the mediums. I think that's even faster than isn't that faster than Fuji? Was Fuji, because Fuji wasn't even 12. I don't think it was 10. I think, wasn't it? It was 9. And the Red Bull Ring was 10, right? No, they're both 9. So tires were out even faster here. And the fuel's about the same. Okay, well, we'll give this a go then, I guess. See how this goes. Put myself on max lean again because I need to be able to stretch my fuel. god. I thought I was about to go straight off that first corner. I was about to get really annoyed. I just don't like this track, guys. I don't know what it is about it. I just don't like this track. Like, it's okay, but like, I'm not a fan of it, you know? I wonder what the strategy is going to be for this race. Like, as far as like, when do I pit? Do I do the lean deal the whole way? Like, do I put softs on? Do I keep I think I'm going to keep the mediums on, just because of how fast the tires degrade. I mean, even these mediums are going down fast. So, I think I'll probably end up keeping the mediums when I pit again. But I wonder what the strat's going to be with the fuel, more so than anything. And if I go like more lean, or if I go less lean, or if I keep it how it is, you know. Oh, that almost got terribly bad. That guy with that Nissan again out front, and he just laid down the fastest lap, 1:13. God, that was a second faster than me. Like, this one I'm kind of hoping I can get right on the first couple tries, because I just don't want to do this race a million times, because I don't like this track. I just don't. But you see, like, this is going to be the thing that's going to start to annoy me again, is I'm catching up on the bulk of the field right now, and I'm consistently have been and still am 12 seconds behind the leader. Like, that's stupid to me. Like, how am I moving up the field, but I'm still the same distance behind the leader that I was before? That's gonna be the stuff that really irritates me and bothers me. And honestly, these medium tires are barely gonna last me anything either. Like, they're starting to really go away. But I'm not putting hards on, because then I won't have any grip. God damn it. That wasn't the tires, that was me. Same with that. That's me. Just friggin' sucking at this game, because I don't like this track. That's what you get for getting in my way, dude. Just want to all hug the racing line. That's what's going to happen. You're going to get ran over. all these tires are shot. I might have to put hards on. That's crazy. I don't want to. Because hards suck. But I might not have a choice. My grip's like non-existent. Like, look how slow I gotta go around these corners. That's crazy. I don't want to put hards on though. Oh yeah, I gotta come in this time for sure. I can't even turn. Okay, so we're gonna try that. We'll pit this time, and I guess unfortunately I'll have to put hards on, which I really don't want to do. Oh my lord, I don't want to do that. I gotta pit. I can't do it. And yeah, I guess I'll put hards on. Oh, good lord. Unless maybe the strat is put hards on first and then go until you run out of gas and then put mediums on after. Well, probably softs by that point, but I'm gonna take, I'm gonna fill myself all the way back up and then I'm gonna go more power. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna be like 50 seconds behind. Oh, only 35. That's actually not that bad. Let me start with hards then. We'll try that. Let's start with hards maybe, and we'll go until we run out of gas. And then we'll give that a go. I don't know. I don't really feel good about starting with hards, but whatever. Let's do it. I mean, if I can go a little bit longer before having to pit because of the hards, then I won't have to take as much gas, and I can. See, that's why I don't want the fucking hard tires, man. There's no reason I should have gone that wide there. And then I'll put softs on because there won't be as many laps left, maybe. Actually, I'm gonna go to 5 for the gas. Why not? Give myself just a little bit more power, maybe. I mean, yeah, my fuel will be going out more, but if I can get a little bit more of my 730 horsepower, that would be good. Damn, like I'm 8 seconds behind 8th place. Like, what do I have to do? Like, so maybe I think I might try pitting on lap 6 this time. Or maybe I'll go to 7. I'll go 7 and I just won't take as much gas. But I think that's where I'm losing the bulk of my time to these guys is I'm trying to take more gas than they are. And I think maybe if I just stay more lean and take less gas, then I'll be alright. So maybe I'll try that. Maybe I'll go in on lap 6. And I'll just take enough gas to get me like an extra lap's worth maybe. So like there'll be 3 laps left of the race, so I'll take enough gas for 4 laps. And then just go for it. And then on the last lap just go max power, and hope that I'm close enough. But I'll be honest with you guys, if I can pull out a third place finish, or even a third place finish, but a second place finish, I'm going to I'm just gonna finish this menu book, and then once we get that Nissan, if we ever get that Nissan, then I'll come back and do it again. You know, or I mean, do the races again. You know, to get the first place, because these are getting kind of annoying, I must say. I'm not gonna lie. Like, getting so close at the Red Bull ring, literally, I don't know what else I can do differently there. And even here, like, now that I don't know what car he's driving, the new leader, but compared to the guy that's got the Nissan, he's leaving me behind currently still, even, and he's put like an extra 4 seconds up on me compared to what the guy in the Nissan had put up on me. So it's like, what more do I need to do? Like, and I mean, he went around here in 1 minute and 11 seconds. So I keep telling you guys to get out of my friggin' way and stop hogging the fucking racing line. That's what happens. Like, I mean, he's 20 seconds ahead of me now. Like, I just don't get it. I don't get it. At this rate, I don't even know if I'll be able to get a third place finish. And I genuinely don't know what else I can do. So this is just ridiculous. So I'm going to pit this time. And then put medium tires on. Because I think with how fast they went away in just 4 or 5 laps, softs won't even last 3. So I'm going to pit this lap for medium tires and then get myself enough gas, like I said, just for 4 laps worth of the race. And then go for it. And then hope that I can catch these guys, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Because in my mind, I'm not gaining on them at all. I'm still actually losing time, which makes 0 sense to me. So I actually can't even go any more power because I'll run out of gas. If I do, because I've only gotten 6 laps worth on 5. I think the most I'd probably be. See, I got a lap and a third left, so I could run another lap on 5. I don't know, guys. Oh my god. I just don't know. Okay. Stop the refueling there. And I guess I'll keep myself on 5. I guess, I don't know. Alright guys, well I don't know about this. I guess we're gonna have to just put a pin in this menu book for a little while until I can until I can get that Nissan, I guess, to pop up in the Legends cars. I don't know how often this refreshes. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, that's really stupid though. This Porsche might have worked too, honestly, but I've never seen it. It's that Nissan, at least on who's a what's it on thingy that goes the whole time. But like I don't know. Really stupid though. But I guess we'll just go back and do some one-off races in the meantime. So we've completed all the ones here. Did all the ones at Laguna Seca. Grand Valley was annoying me actually, so I'm not going to do that. Trial Mountain. We can do these races at Trial Mountain. Sure. Oh, I don't have soft tires for this thing? What is wrong with me? Okay, there we go. Alright, so 10 laps around here, that's cool. So yeah, I guess we'll just do one-off races until that Nissan shows up. Like I said, when I get done with this episode, I'll look up and see when exactly like the refresh, or what Jesus Christ, like what exactly the refresh rates are for this sort of deal. And oh my god, why is this thing handling so bad? But yeah, then we'll buy that and we'll give that one a go, I guess, because I'm perplexed, honestly, as to what to do for that. I'm completely at a loss on what to do, especially for the Willow Springs. Like I pit on lap 6, which was, later than or earlier, than everybody else. And I only took about like an extra lap's worth of fuel than what I needed. And, but like everybody else was able to go to like lap 7 or 8, which, obviously they're only going to need to take like a quick splash of fuel for that. You know what I mean? So I do not like how they changed Trial Mountain. I don't like that at all. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just hold out for that Nissan, and then we'll call it a day. And we'll give that a go. Because that was starting to really irritate me. Although the one that was like that, the Willow Springs was really only irritating me because of the track itself. I just don't like that track. But the Red Bull Ring one was starting to really annoy me because it didn't matter what I did, because that Nissan, the guy that had the Nissan, didn't have to pit. Now granted, I don't know if he was running like lean and that thing just gets great gas mileage or whatever, but he did not pit. I even watched the replay. Obviously you guys won't see that because that'll all be cut out, but I watched the replay and everything, and he did not pit in that whole race. So I'm assuming he would have had to have been running lean, otherwise he would not have been able to do that. But like, I don't know, it was just really stupid to me that he was not, or that he did not have to pit when, oh god, literally everybody else did. But whatever. But alright. We got the lead here, so when I get to the front stretch, I'll make a quick little cut and catch you guys when this race is over. I don't really know exactly how many one-offs I'm going to be able to do, because I don't know exactly how much of the first 2 races I'm going to keep in. But anyway, I'll catch you guys when this race is over. Alright guys, I know I normally don't bring you guys in until I'm about to like finish the race, but I just wanted to show you guys I've absolutely dominated this race. I'm going to go max power now, because I know I'll be able to get around one more lap with a quarter of a tank of gas. But yeah, like I've obviously, you know, I did have to pit and everything, but everybody else did too. So as you see, I pit in on lap 6. I went to I started saving fuel pretty early on. I went down to I think 3 on the on like lap 2 or 3, and then I went to 6, I believe, on like a lap or 2 probably a lap after that. And so I was able to run up until basically I had no front tires left at all, which was about lap 6. And then and I literally mean at all, like both my front tires were completely red. And then I took just enough gas to get me through to the end, and then thankfully, I mean, everybody had to pit, but pit road was so long. Like I had about a 31-second lead by that point on second place, and my lead was gone by the time I finally got to my pit stall, which is insane, but is what it is, I guess. But threw on another pair of softs, took on just enough gas to get me through the rest of the race, kept myself on 6, as you guys saw, before I switched it back down to 1 for max power for the last lap. And as you can see, I have like a whole minute lead on the field. Like I'm about to be crossing the start-finish line by the time I'm about to actually, if I had another couple laps, or maybe medium tires even, so that my tire deg wouldn't have been as low, I'd actually be lapping cars. And as you see, I'm crossing the start-finish line while they're just getting to the backstretch. Minute and 10-second lead. That's insane. But yeah, I absolutely dominated this race. I wanted you guys to see that and share that with me. That's why. Yeah. Super awesome there. But awesome. More money, of course, is always nice. And I'll probably put we'll probably do one more race, and then I'll probably call it a day there, just because I don't want it to be like extremely long. Let's grab, bruh, I can't figure anything out. Let's grab my Corvette. Yeah, and this is just a quick little 5-lapper, so I'll put the whole thing in, and we'll polish off Trial Mountain as well, and then we'll go spin that roulette ticket, and then we'll call it a day. And like I said, I think I'm just going to be doing one-off races. I'll probably be splitting the content between one-off races and licenses. Up until, not licenses, I'm sorry, missions. All the way, up until that Nissan decides to show up so we can complete this menu book, because I don't want to lose the progress that I've gotten on the menu book just to complete the races or whatever, just because I really, that Formula 1 I don't see myself doing all that much better in anytime soon, and we still don't really have the money to buy a GR1 car, so I'm content with just, still doing content, because obviously, we're going to be doing these one-off races and the mission races at some point in time anyway, so it's perfectly okay with me like doing them right now while we're waiting for that Nissan to show up at the Legends showroom there. So because regardless, we're going to be doing these races, so might as well just do them now while we're waiting, right? You know, it's not that big of a deal at the end of the day, at least not to me, when we do them. So, and like I said, at the end of this episode, when I get I got the video getting edited and stuff, or not edited, but I guess rendered after I edit it. Oh god, I will look up how often the Legends showroom updates itself, because I obviously don't want to just be sitting on this menu book for forever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I obviously do want to get it done eventually, so that we can move on, just in general. But at the same time, in somewhat of a sense, it is what it is. You know what I mean? So we'll keep plugging away at it, guys. Oh my god, I swear to you guys, I do not remember this Corvette handling this bad in Gran Turismo 5. I remember it being an absolute breeze and an absolute dream to drive. And like, I understand I might not necessarily be slowing down like perfectly enough, but like, jeez. But yeah, I really hope that this video is not excessively long. So I actually probably still will cut the rest of this race out. I mean, granted, with how sporadic my uploads are because of school and stuff, I guess it's okay if we get longer episodes every once in a while. Especially because there won't be a Minecraft video up today, because I literally have not been able to do any of the stuff that I was able to do. Well, I will be uploading the next part of the Homecraft series, you know, like a week after the last one went up. But other than that, that'll be the only other video going up today. And I think, honestly, that's the last video of that we had bulk recorded for Homecraft, so that is what it is, I guess. But yeah, but alright, I'll catch you guys in a second. Alright guys, we're back, and I managed to lap the last place car on the last lap, which is pretty awesome. And my fourth lap around here, I don't know if you guys saw that right at the very end there, but I ended up clipping around here at 1:53. That's kind of crazy. And I was lapping around here faster than than I did with than the GRB cars, which is also kind of funny, because you know, they're actually race cars. I mean, they're rally cars, not really race cars. You know what I mean? That's awesome though. Good money. But all right, cool. So I'm gonna go spin that roulette ticket now, and then we'll call it an episode, and I'll get this edited down and rendered and ready to go. But that's 3 tracks done and dusted. I'll go to this. We'll do the dirt track next, because it's gonna infuriate my soul. I can already tell, I'm sure. But oh boy, you guys know how much I love dirt races. But yeah, let's spin this roulette ticket. Hopefully we get a good amount of money for it. I mean, it's money. It's not really a good amount, but it is money. Whatever. But alright. But alright, guys. I think I'm going to end this part off here. Like I said, I will go and I'm going to look at the refresh rate of the Legends showroom. And hopefully it's not that long before it does get updated. And it won't be that long before we can get that Nissan, hopefully. Because I want this menu book done, and there's literally nothing that I can see to do with our Supra that will work. If you guys have any ideas though for our Supra that will work, definitely please let me know down in the comments, and I will give them a shot. But I think for right now, I think we've done all that we can do with our Supra. At least we did get that win at Fuji though, which is awesome. But yeah. But with that, guys, I will see you guys on the next episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like down below. I'd greatly appreciate that, and click that subscribe button if you guys are new. And yeah, I will catch you guys next time. Take it easy, guys.